All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to rebuilding Lumbridge in Animal Crossing. I don't exactly know what to consistently call this. It's us rebuilding a kingdom from a video game. For people who don't know what RuneScape is, it is a very old game, very iconic locations, and we are working to reestablish ourselves here. You know, like reestablish ourselves, rebuild it for ourselves here. That's what I meant to say. And progress has been going pretty okay. We have, some villagers we want, but we also have some villagers we don't want, like this one. So today, we're going to move some people around. We're going to invite some new people. We're going to kick some people out. And once we do some of that, we're going to start working on the layout even more, because the map we have here is coming together. The town itself is looking whole in terms of where we want things, but we still need to do some work on the rest of the map, because Lumbridge isn't just the little southern area we're working on here. It is this. So we need to make, where's my pointer? I don't know how much we'll do today, but we need to start working on the path that runs behind the general store. We got to put a house here. We need to work on the fence and decide how far north it's going to go. We need to start working on the swamp at some point and figure out how many ponds we're going to make, what they're going to look like, all that stuff. And then we got to place a house here, and we got to place something here. So I think the museum is going to go here. There's a lot of different things to kind of figure out, but we're going to figure them out hopefully today. It's kind of a long process to move people in with amiibos and stuff like that. We started it last time, where we have, let me get rid of these things. We have Eric, who's going to live right here, pretty much on deck at this point. Eric is just waiting for me to give him the permission to move here. But we had to sell another plot. And I told you that I wanted to get Elvis moved in. So we're doing that now, because Elvis on my other island is ready to go. He is in boxes. He is ready to move to Lumbridge. So we're going to sell this final plot. We're going to put it down where Elvis is going to live, and then we're going to go get Elvis. That's our first order of business today. And then the rest of our villager moving in processes should happen on the island with the amiibos I have. So that's what we're doing. That's how it's going. How are you? Thank you for being here. That should catch you up with everything going on. This is day 10 of rebuilding Lumbridge. It's going to take a while. This is a big project. Will it take another 10 days? I don't know. I think in another 10 days it'll look really, really good. That's for sure. 10 Animal Crossing streams. I shouldn't say days, because they're not going to be consecutive, but whatever. Okay, so let's talk infrastructure. And let's sell some land. We're also going to go get some more money today, too. Jania is here? Sorry for butchering your name, but you're turning your island into an ice kingdom. That sounds awesome. A lot of good items for that. All right. Sorry, I think the RuneScape music is slightly too loud. Is that true? It's almost over. All right. We can put the Switch stuff back on. Also, RuneScape-wise, we are in the top corner up there. We're mining a shooting star. This is very AFK. I don't have to think about it too much. Every time this little blue bar up here, you can barely see it. Hold on. I always click the wrong one. Every time this little blue bar here fills up above the star, my cursor's not showing up, but that's fine. It breaks, and I have to click the star again. Eventually, the whole star diminishes, and then we got to go find a new one. But I have a Discord server I'm using for that. So every so often, we'll have to take a break, come into RuneScape, and find a new shooting star. But yeah, this is a pretty good AFK mining method. Is it going to get us to 99? Probably not. It would take a very long time. But I need to do something if we want to keep a little AFK RuneScape corner up there. So that was my solution. Scorpions look intense. If you're a low-level player, these will mess you up. But we're just in a little, mining area, and we're high enough level that it doesn't matter. But yes, they will attack you if you are closer to their level, which I am not. Oh, wow, it's completely gone. That's it. Okay, I guess I need to find a shooting star now. I was hoping I had a little more time on that. Okay, I guess, just stand by. We'll need to go find a shooting star. I apologize. Gosh, that looks loud too. Stand by. I'll lower that too. That better? Okay, I'll do that. Keep that up. Okay, let me go into the Discord and see where shooting star might be. There's one by the Varrock East Bank, World 567. I don't know if I can mine it though. We'll try. 567. I need to sort this by number here. We'll see what happens. Dark Mimi, how's it going? That was quick. Yeah. One day the star will disappear. Oh. Oh, that's today. Varrock East Bank, it said. I think we'll just teleport using this. Teleport menu. Varrock. Which way is east? This way? I don't know if I can mine this. It might be too large of a star, but we'll try it. This is the bank. There it is. Oh, it's huge. Okay. This might be for people who have like 90-something mining. But I hope not. Let's see. I need 80 mining. Okay, sorry. Let me find another one. If I wait long enough, it will be smaller. So let's just wait. I will just keep an eye on it. Okay. Maybe after it gets a little bit smaller, I can mine it. What's cool is it's by a bank, so I can actually take all these sapphires and emeralds I've got from the last star and just dump them. Ooh, and you know what? I have Stardust to spend. I'm sorry. We have to do something else. I'm so sorry. If you are just totally bored of RuneScape, I apologize. We have to get some RuneScape stuff done. I have one more. It's just a little thing. It's just a little thing. We're waiting for the star anyway, so let me just... I'll make this as quick as I can. We'll go here. There is a ring. I was waiting to get 2,000 Stardust. I have 2,200. There's a ring I can buy that I think gives me a mining boost, and that's good because that will give me a few extra levels to my mining, which means maybe I can mine that star? I don't know. I just gotta go right here. This is both RuneScape and Animal Crossing. I'm sorry. I know, but a lot of people don't know what the heck this game is, and so I try not to get too into it. I'm going to ask this person to trade, and I'm going to buy a Celestial Ring uncharged. Buy one. Nice. That was a collection log, and then I can use my Stardust on it. We'll add 200. And that's 200 charges. Okay, now we go back. I wear the ring. I go this way. As you mine these stars, you get Stardust, and you can, as you saw, spend the Stardust on rewards. Now I have this ring, which is recommended for doing mining. Maybe specifically shooting stars, but maybe all kinds of mining. I think it actually does have benefits to regular mining. Oh, and that star's about to break. Sweet. Perfect timing. How's the town going? Not seen the last few streams. It's going really good. We're about to bounce back over there. All right. It will still not let me mine, but that's okay. What if I do... we'll just wait. We'll just wait. There it is. Now can I mine it? Yes. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Now we can play Animal Crossing. Thank you for your patience. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, man. Something in my eye, too. We need to move or add a house right here. This is going to be Elvis's house. He is playing the role of our Duke. He's going to be the king of this whole town. And I believe this is exactly where I want his house, yes. This is the spot. So that should be perfectly lined up with Hans's house. Yep. We should have just a little gap behind it. Yep. Perfect. Nice. Well, let's go get Elvis before I mess something up. Got a river that matches the one in RuneScape, and now he's trying to move in some buildings and evict villagers. Yes. The river and the paths and the house moving last time was really huge. It's kind of set up our layout in a very good way. I gotta get my other switch on. I completely forgot. You can tell I'm prepared today, right? Meanwhile, just for some self-promo for anyone who cares, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV with, maybe you've noticed, a bunch of streamers in this space, the Animal Crossing cozy space, all of a sudden started playing Final Fantasy. And it's escalated. A lot of people are playing it. So I have started playing it. I played it. I didn't stream yesterday. I just decided to just hang out, relax, and, you know, well, yesterday was Friday, so got some work done. Then, with my evening anyway, I played Final Fantasy, which was awesome, and I did not stream it. So I might stream it tonight. I don't know. But it's going well. Okay. We want to fly. We want to fly locally, visiting someone. Okay, let me get my gate open here. I did set this much up. Like, right now on this switch, Elvis is in boxes. I did that this morning. So that's good to go. Let's open the gate. Do the buildings in RuneScape have no roofs, or is it like a mod? I have a setting where I've turned off roofs because I have to, like, click into them a lot, and the roofs get in the way. But they do have roofs, and we will use them to determine, like, when we customize our houses on the island, like, what color roofs Lumbridge tends to have, and then we can try and make them look as accurate as possible. But yeah, a lot of people play without roofs. It's a setting in the base game. I do have a lot of plugins, but that's a base game setting. Okay, I want visitors. I want them locally. Is there a duchess? No. Not in this kingdom. But that would be cool. Fling them open. Okay. This character is going to need to give money to the other character. I'm going to give myself like 2 or 3 million. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to give myself money. Go. All right. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome weekend, by the way. Thanks for being here. Anyway, yeah, I was in the middle of self-promoing. Sometimes I stream on Twitch, and I've been saving the Twitch streams for games that take good advantage of Twitch's features and games that I just feel like I'm kind of messing around with. I don't know if they should be larger YouTube kind of projects or things like that. So, yeah, if you want to follow me over there, twitch.tv/crossingminute, and, you know, just keep an eye on things over there. Sometimes I go live. If I do today, it'll probably be Final Fantasy. Okay. So we'll go invite Elvis to live with me. This better work. If something goes wrong here, I'm going to be so disappointed. Tried playing RuneScape yesterday, and I can't find anything, so I just wander aimlessly. Kind of sounds like when I first played. Yeah, it's kind of, you got to find what you want to do. A lot of people recommend just starting by doing some quests. And that's why I was saying, if you can play on your PC and use RuneLite, there's a quest helper. If anyone's interested, let me just, this will take 2 seconds. Let me show you this. So your quests are here, and there's free quests, right? So these are all ones that anyone can do without paying any money. And the first one you should try doing is Cook's Assistant. And from there, there's others too. But Cook's Assistant is a good introduction to the questing system. And if you get RuneLite, you'll be able to use a plugin that guides you through it. Because it's called Quest Helper, and that's exactly what it does. It literally guides you through it like a modern MMO. So Cook's Assistant is great. If you don't have a computer, if you're playing on your phone, you can use another device to pull up the wiki, and the wiki has quest guides. I would go to a quick guide and just have it tell you exactly what to do. But Cook's Assistant, and any of these, but definitely Cook's Assistant. And I would say a lot of people, like the last quest you would do as a free player is Dragon Slayer 1. You'd want to be leveled up for this, but you kill a dragon. It's kind of a big quest. But anyway, yeah, free-to-play quests, I would do these. And it kind of gives you a good introduction to the game. And there was one more thing I was going to say, and I'm forgetting. Yeah, but just I would start there. If I remember the other thing, I'll tell you. I can't remember what the heck I was going to say now. All right, Elvis is ready to move out. PC would be much easier. Super hard to play on my phone. Yeah. It depends on what you're doing. If you're just grinding away at something, like what I'm doing right now is perfect for mobile. Because it just doesn't require much. That's why I have 499s now, because I've been able to just, like, use mobile. How about my island? Done deal. I'm there. Pack me up in a crate and ship me off to Lumbridge. I'm fired up. Gonna get Tiers and Services Squawk Box. Give them what for. Nice. And we should have a plot. I called Tiers and Services asking if they can fit me in, and I can. I got so worried. He was like, so here's the thing. I called them, and I'm like, oh no. Okay, we got Elvis. Perfect. Now, I don't time travel on this island. What would happen if I time travel on Lumbridge? Would Elvis be here and also in Lumbridge at the same time? Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. If you don't see this, it's probably in your settings. If you're playing RuneScape and you're like, what do I do? There's a button. See this button? Activity Advisor, Open Activity Advisor. This will tell you what quests you can sort by free, but this will tell you what quests you can do and like the requirements and kind of like the order in which you can do them. You don't have to follow this like a word for word guide or anything. You can kind of go off script here, but it's just a suggestion. Like what can I do? Oh, okay. Here's some things it's telling me I can do. It's mostly focused around quests. I kind of wish the Activity Advisor did other things, but it's mostly quest focused. But if you do the quests, it will unlock other parts of the game, and it'll get you kind of familiar with it. And yeah, so yeah, that is what I was trying to remember. Okay, I don't have a lot of space. Oops. All right, let's just give myself like 1 million or 2. See how much space I have for this. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have enough space for all this. Oh wait, but there's a bank. I can access the bank here, so it's not a problem. I keep forgetting about that. All right, I'm just dropping money on my other screen. Harley, doing good. How are you? Let's go bank real quick. How much space did that leave us with? Plenty. Okay. What are all the villagers you're looking for? I pretty much have their amiibos at this point, but yeah, we're trying to get... We got Elvis just now from this island. We're trying to get... we still need Bill, Drago, Eric, Gala, and Phil. That was all my money. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Okay. Let's go get 2 million more. What do you think? Yeah. Let's do that. I'm hoping to just pay off the rest of these loans and not have to give myself more and more and more money. Didn't mean to put that away. Okay. Up here. Perfect. Classic, how's it going? Crystal, how's it going? Oh, let's see. Did you use the custom path thing for your paths? Yeah, these are... I downloaded these paths. I think the code might be down below for them, but I can't remember. My description kind of needs updating. But yeah, they kind of act as like little sidewalks. Okay. You're sugar daddying yourself? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to withdraw the 268 130. Perfect. Okay. We can close out. Nice. We got Elvis moving in. And we got money. Perfect. Yes, that is my island. That was my OG island from day one of Animal Crossing New Horizons release. I'm never deleting it. Whoa, whoa. Just logged out without saving. And this is the new island. This is the big project we're working on. Have I deleted an OG town? I want to say no. Well, back in the day when I was much, much younger and playing the older games, I think I might have started over that way. On the GameCube, it was easy because you just get a new memory card. And I still have my old memory card. I made a video about that. So I didn't delete that one. I don't know if I ever deleted my City Folk or Wild World towns, although I don't have my original Wild World anymore. And then City Folk I don't have anymore, so in theory they're gone. I don't know why the new owners at the used game store would have kept them. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's okay, Crystal. I have Eric's amiibo now. All right, so we have Elvis here. That means I should be able to also move in Eric. Let's bring him in. Because Eric is ready. We've already given him all the things. We should just have to go talk to him. Unless it makes us start all over, which is possible, I suppose. I've never had to, like, turn them down and then bring them back. Okay. All right. I'm being yelled at by my assistant. Hard to see what's going on down there. Okay, Eric, shut up. Yeah, if I had to do this whole island villager hunting, it wouldn't get done. Or I just wouldn't bother with, like, custom villagers, you know, custom being, like, carefully curated villagers. That's what I should say. I wouldn't deal with curated villagers. All right, Eric should just want to move in. This should not be a problem. Hey, I'm here to hang out. No, you're here to move in. Lumbridge has got it all. Nice folks, cool stuff, great snacks, and friendly bugs. I could stay here forever, and yes, you should. I'll go ask resident services. Let's see if Elvis screws this up. Sorry for the wait. I want to talk to resident service folks here. They said there's no more room to build property on the island. I could always ask them the resident to swap. Perfect, 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 perfect. Is Kato here? Because I could just get rid of Hazel now, or I can wait until Kato's here. Which would be funnier, because she'll be mad. See, what's going to happen is I'm going to get rid of someone else, and then Kato's going to talk. Watch. I'll get rid of Aurora. Torturing our Kato. There's no woodcutting on the top left. What have I missed? We got 99 woodcutting on the last stream. Now I'm mining a rock. A shooting star. I can move here now. Perfect. Okay. You're devious. Heard you say hang out and just thought, how could it be... How could you be able to hang out with a buddy? Wait, how would it be to be able to hang out with a buddy like in Dreamlight Valley? That would be fun. I don't know what perks they would offer, but yeah, probably something. Okay, so Aurora is moving out. We are going to have Eric in. So if I skip to one day, Elvis is going to be over here, and Eric is going to be moved into Aurora's house, which I could move right here, and then we can start working on our next villager. If I were home, I'd totally tell on you in Discord. Okay, cool. That was very productive, what we just did. Let me put a path in front of my house, because this is bothering me a lot. And we'll go to Abel's as well. I need to keep working on getting some... Oh, we need to unlock some stuff on Harv's. Crap. And I need to pay off my house. Oh my gosh. Okay, big day, big day. We'll time skip as well, but I want to get some of this other stuff done. So, no. I don't even know if I get a path under this mailbox. We have to pick it up. Okay. Oh, I probably can't put my mailbox there. I need to put it somewhere else. I mean, I can now, but like later on we should move it. Because it's a pub. It's not supposed to have a mailbox. We could probably put this somewhere fun, though. We'll see if there's any kind of anything in Lumbridge that represents post, and we'll put it there. Okay. Fables. Our shooting star is about to break again. Okay. Shooting star. It's so nice. Like, the shooting star requires so little attention. I love it. There's another type of AFK activity we can do that's even more XP. And I did try this. I talked to you guys about it way earlier in the series. It's called the Nightmare Zone, and it allows you to just train combat really, like, without hardly paying attention to it. I could go 15 whole minutes without even looking at it, which is really cool. So that I might switch to that at some point, because I don't see us getting 99 mining this way. This is very slow. Maybe we'll grab a monocle. Okay. Wouldn't Aurora's house just become a sold plot by skipping one day and Eric moves in the next day? True. Yeah. Eric has to move into the plot. So Aurora's in boxes now. Tomorrow's sold plot. Yeah. Okay. Next time we do this, let's move the house first and then kick out the villager. That's probably the way to go. Or we can't, because they'll be preparing to move the next day. Oh, we're not buying anything from here. I don't want... I'm trying to see if I can keep that store from expanding. Okay. Let's pay down our house. Timmy Tommy Shop, please. You're the only person who can keep our economy afloat. We're going to go out of business. We're not going to expand. We're going to tear it down. Oh. Did I already do this? Okay, wait. Yeah, I got to pay down the loan first, obviously. Your favorite store recently closed down? I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. What are you doing? What am I... Oh, my God. 2, 6... Come on. Ah, this controller. Okay, 2, 6, 7, 0, 3, 0. Give me the little difference there, and then pay down loan from savings, full amount. Perfect. I'm trying to keep the Nook small, but everyone thinks no matter what I do in 30 days, it's going to expand on its own. So we'll see what happens. If it expands, it expands. I don't care. It'd be cool if it didn't, but whatever. All right, Tom, time to expand my house. Gonna have a basement, lots more storage. And then I'll also be paying down the additional loans for even more storage, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Probably not all of it, but a good chunk. Okay. So we've expanded the house. If you don't buy or sell anything, it won't expand. We've had debates about this. There's some information out there that says, nope, doesn't matter, 30 days it expands. And there's some information that says you need to wait 30 days and buy and or sell up to 200K worth of things. So I'm just throwing my arms up because it's always a debate in the comments, and whatever happens, happens. If you're in the comments and you're like, oh, I have the answer, I don't care because it's already been debated. I don't care what happens to the store. I keep saying I'm going to look it up, and then I keep forgetting, so it's kind of my fault for not knowing at this point. You know, I should just look at it myself if I'm confused. We want to go fly? Rude. I know, I'm sorry. I know I'm being rude about it. Harv's Island. It's just when you see YouTube comments, like, that are the same thing over and over, and it's already been, like, discussed. You're like, ugh. You feel bad because you want to, like, tell them, I know, and... Anyway, I look at my comments. It's a curse. All right, who are we going to invite? Let's just do this one. I thought my favorite store closing down. I recently had my wisdom teeth removed, and then the next day I had to go to the ER. Long story short, June 27th, I'll be having my gallbladder out. Oh my gosh. Crystal, I'm so sorry. I hope the rest of your year goes better. That's a lot all at once. That's like the manifestation of when it rains, it pours. I'm so sorry. If you don't buy 200K worth of stuff, Timmy and Tommy pick up and leave. I would love that. That would actually be amazing. I would play that Animal Crossing challenge. Can I complete an island without Nook's Cranny and like literally have it move away so there's no, you can't sell anything, there's no temptation. You could do that challenge anyway, but it's pretty funny. Okay, it might be worth getting our fortune read when we're doing a lot of work, because if she gives us unbreakable tools, that would be excellent. So yeah, we just paid off this one, and then we have this one, and that's it. And we can get some more haircuts too. You do read your comments. At times, it's me being either random, punny, or serious. What will it be? Who knows? I'm inconsistent. I spoke to my psychiatrist about all this. He said I'm handling it about as well as we expected, but yeah, that's the definition of when it rains it pours. Trying to stay positive. I'm glad you're trying to stay positive. I'm glad you have someone to talk to as well, because that can be really hard to find. Should I undo this? Yes. I got the hairstyle I want. Looks like a rich haircut. It does. It does. Okay. So, do we need to buy something from Kix? I don't know if he has new stuff for me. I want to buy some rugs, actually. We should be looking. Ooh. New traveler's backpack. I'll take that. With this stuff, I'm just trying to make sure it kind of fits the theme. I don't care about the other stuff he's selling. Amazing dude, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, same with Sahara. There's only so many rugs and wallpapers she could possibly sell me. I should say they. Got married yesterday. Congrats! That's awesome. Really cool. Thank you for sharing that. Palace wall is going to be good for us. Maybe I'll get that, even though it wouldn't really fit the vibe too much, I'll get that wallpaper back there with the items on it. We need the... Okay, some of these are actually really cool. Give me this wallpaper, the supermarket wallpaper, in case I want to use that for something. I have no idea. Maybe a time machine. Sarah looks naked without a backpack. Oh, it's true. I'll take this flooring. This is a good one. And there's a couple of rugs down there I want. Rugs, I should say. It's kind of a... Buy this one. Let's buy a handful of these brick ones. I'm about to go up to 75 mining, by the way. I wasn't sure how long it would take to even get a mining level from this, so it's kind of cool. We've been streaming for 39 minutes. I started just before the stream, and I was almost halfway through level 74. Once it's Monday in-game, she'll have new rugs for us as well. Just no RuneScape, we're back. Yes. Can you order these from the catalog? Like after you buy them from Sahara? I feel like you can, some of them. Is that not true? Because do I have to sit here and order from her as many as I want? Unfortunately, only rugs, not wallpaper. Well, okay, so that's what I thought. It was something. So it is the rugs that I'm buying now I can order. Is your wallet content? No. It's pro-tent. What does that mean? Okay, good. So I don't have to buy... I don't have to sit here and buy like 10 of the brick rugs. When I want more, I can just purchase more from the catalog. Great. Does the catalog go into Timmy and Tommy's pocket? Because that would put us over 200k really fast. Put all this stuff away. It's not counted, I believe. I hope so. Okay. We did Harves. We did my house. We moved in villagers. We can skip to the next Animal Crossing day. We will go to the 16th. I will save. All right, I'm going to be right back while this loads. So don't go anywhere.
Hey, shut up. Alien Geek 96 just tipped 2 pounds and said, "Hi, folks, I'm back from what I'm doing."
Okay. Thank you. Alien Geek, thank you for the super. Appreciate it. Where's $2 Dan? Oh, did he already come up? A jump scare. Sorry. Actually, Alien Geek should be sorry. I didn't do anything. All right, so Eric's amiibo is spent. We are good. Bob's amiibo is not needed. We're going to work on Gala. Gala's next. I know where Gala's house is going. Bob needs a new outfit. He doesn't fit the vibe. How do I get them to consistently wear something? Because I would love to make sure they're always wearing, like, Lumbridge garb. Elvis is here. $2 Dan should be sorry. I don't know how. Well, actually, maybe I do. There is a way to lower his volume, I think. I think I know how to do that. The problem is he's so inconsistent. I'm worried if I lower his volume, there'll be times where you can't hear him at all. Maybe that's no excuse. Maybe I should do it anyway. I don't know. Okay, we're done with that one. Nice. Okay, Dream House is done. Let's go straight to Abel's. It's kind of nice to be next to Abel's. Oh,
Looks like Buffy has been a super billionaire on YouTube for 20 months and says,
thank you, Buffy. Appreciate it. You didn't say anything. That's okay. 20 months. Appreciate that. See, his volume wasn't too loud there. Don't do it. A little fright is good to keep the circulation going. You can just gift them a bunch of the one outfit you want them to wear, and higher chance of them picking it. Always defaults. Okay, so if I just keep giving them the same shirt over and over, or the same couple of shirts. We have the same colored roof. Oh, nice. We won't for long. I need to match the town's vibe. Okay, nothing in here. It was jarring earlier because you were gone and it came out of nowhere. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So Elvis is here, right? Yes. Now he's in two places at once because I haven't time traveled on my other island. Oh, someone wanted to talk. Oh, I just missed a reaction, I think. There he is. And he's wearing his kingly coat. All right, Elvis is our Duke. And he's here. That's awesome. Now, Aurora should be gone, and the house plot should be there. Yep, okay. So this is Eric's house. We know where that's going. Next is Gala. So before we move in Gala, this is where we have to decide, do we want to keep moving people in and then move their houses later? Or do we want to try and figure out exactly where Gala's house is going to go and then move her in? I don't know. As you can see from our big map. Yeah, the big map. Gala's house is further back from Nook's. And there's a path that leads to it. It kind of winds up. And I'm trying to decide how much of the space behind the castle and the swamp we want to include in our entire Animal Crossing map. Because I feel like we should do all of it. Like, basically try and recreate exactly what we're seeing here on our map. But if we scale back the swamp and the forest behind the castle, we can put other goodies up there. I just don't... There's a whole nother town just north, or just to the... It's not really north, but to the upper part of the map, there's a whole nother town with a lot of buildings and things like that. So if I'm not going to put that entire town, which I'm not, then it doesn't feel worth it to like put part of it, you know? I should just try and stay true to what we have on the screen right now, even if it means a lot of empty space. Empty is not going to be the case. I'm going to put stuff back there. I'm going to put trees and maybe some other little RuneScape Easter eggs. But yeah, I think staying true to this map is the way to go. There are other towns I could have done that would be more full, and maybe we do that in the future. But for this, most of the interesting bits are going to be in the actual town on the bottom part of the map there. So because I'm leaning that way, that makes it easier because Gala's house, there's a little room for error here. Gala's house could go somewhere up here. Be right-ish here. And not disturb anything too much. We want to get rid of the rest of this river. We're not going to link it to anything. It's just going to be a little spillway. What do you like more, summer or spring? Probably spring because it's cooler, but both are awful. Unless you're talking about Animal Crossing. Then they're really, really similar to me. Oops. Once we finish the shooting star up there, we should go over to Lumbridge again and see what it looks like. Just for what we're about to do. I think for this, just to make it look the tiniest bit more natural, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. If I have to get rid of it, I have to get rid of it. Oh. That doesn't look right. There we go. Yeah, do that. Just round it out a little bit. Late spring's my favorite season, both in Animal Crossing and real life. Awful? Definitely awful. It's hot. There are bugs. No thanks. I like the dead of winter. I like fall, going into winter, and I like when it's the dead of winter. Nice and cold. Do you have a favorite season? Yeah, pretty much fall into winter. I do like in Animal Crossing everything's green. That's pretty cool. But since I typically don't time travel when I play the game, yeah. When it's nice and green in Animal Crossing, I'm usually not thrilled about my surroundings in real life. Oh, yeah, I guess autumn is honestly a better word. The other thing we need to figure out for Gala's house, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Complicated, I should say. Gala's house is going to be on a hill, and I don't know how large to make the hill. I don't know. It's probably not just going to be one layer high, but I need to figure out exactly where to put it and what all that looks like. Because we're trying to recreate the ham layer with Gala's house. And the ham layer is up on a hill. So I got to figure out how large of a hill. So yeah, this is a bit of a project. Which makes me think I should just at least start moving Gala in. And maybe worry about the layout part as time goes on. I don't know. Gala's default home is a piggy bank. I didn't remember that. Okay, this area is going to be nice and clear. Clear cut. Excellent. The interior is a bank run by a piggy. Well, that's going to change dramatically, but that is pretty funny. What is this? Quilted down jacket. Completely useless. Do you have Happy Home Paradise? I do. We're going to spend a stream cheesing our way to the end of it. Okay, good. Stumps are gone. Don't know if it's just me, but I kind of wish you could swim in the rivers in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I'm sure that would complicate things for them, but that would have been pretty cool. Okay, so here's what we want to do. There would be a path going behind the general store. It goes to the... See that? It's to the right of the general store, and it kind of winds up. So, how much do I want to follow that? It's right by the beach. And then it goes uphill at some point as well. Which we need to walk over there and figure out when that hill starts. To try and get a good, somewhat accurate read. Also, the darker path is probably what we want to use because it matches, I think, the game. I think the path is a bit darker. So if it goes up this way... POV Tomnik is playing to steal your bell.
Hey, Mary, you just became a channel member.
Mary E, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Appreciate you. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your monthly members live stream as well. I'm gonna have this wind a bit sooner. I'll have it go up. We'll put some trees and stuff. It's gonna look pretty nice. Then we're gonna have it wind in again. How far back? Okay, so what I'm looking at right now is lining up Gala's house with the back of the general store here. So Gala's house is just slightly off from the general store. So we gotta wind up and over. But that's not a problem. We just need to create enough room here. So what's this? This is fine, I think. Oh, the shooting star's gone. We can look at this in real life. Sweet. Okay. Then I'll find another shooting star. All right, let me show you guys this. So here's what we're building. We'll go out here. I want to see how this hill kind of comes into play. So pretend this is Nook's Cranny right here. All right. The path I'm just making is right here. See that? I'll go back here. There'll be a lot of trees around it, some dead trees as well. See how it's darker? We're going to go up here. Wind around. And then see how it just goes up. It's pretty dramatic. Like, Gala's house is just going to be pretty much the entire hill. There'll be a small entrance, but this is Gala's house that we're working on. And then it goes right back down, and the path continues up to Draenor. So, this is great. See that little ham right there? This is why it's a pig. This is why it's Gala. This is the ham layer. And I can show you guys inside if you want. I'm going to show you what we're modeling Gala's house after. You have to pick the lock like 1,000 times to get in. No matter how good you get at the game, no matter how high your thieving level is, it's irrelevant. It's just very stupid and annoying. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is so stupid. Let me in. There we go. We got in. Okay, open up. These are ham members. They wear these pink robes. And we're going to try and dress Gala's house in a similar way. Probably put these banners up. So yeah, this is the plan. This is what we're taking inspiration from. So this is cool. So yeah, that hill just goes up and then you're done. It goes right back down. We don't need to worry about the terrain kind of easing up over time or anything. You know what's really great is there's a pond right here and we are by the ocean in Animal Crossing. So instead of having that river just be a spillway into nothing, we could put a little waterfall there. That would probably work just fine. Pink clad cult. It is a cult. Yeah, the ham cult. Cool. So, all right. What did you want? Oh, gotta click in here. Oh, he gave me a sapphire. All right. Let's figure out where the next shooting star is, and I'll get back to Animal Crossing. Fossil Island Volcanic Mine Entrance. I don't know if I want to go to that one. Oh. World 359. $359. Can I get into World 359? Okay, here we go. All right, and then I got to use this book. I think I used this one. Okay. It's supposed to be here somewhere. This is, it said it was at this port. So we go this way. Down here. This is going to take me a minute to find. I apologize. Oh, there it is. Excellent. All right, we're good. Okay. Cool. So we've seen our inspiration, the area of inspiration here. And now we just have to do some terraforming. And this is perfect because, yeah, I can put a hill here and have a waterfall just for fun. Yeah, that did not take long at all. All right, let's make our hill, because this is going to take some constructing. If we want a waterfall, which we do, probably make sure we start back here in this corner. We can be a bit generous with this because there's nothing else back here in RuneScape. So we want enough room for Gala's house and then an entrance to Gala's house. And I want like a ramp on either side of it, so you can just walk up and down. Yeah, really easy. Amanda, we'll see you later if you have to go soon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Of course they have to sit here when I'm finally working on this spot. You had all day. You had all day to sit here. Go away. You had your chance. You got another balloon coming. It's going to go in the river, isn't it? That'll be an achievement. Oh, nice. Now, when we were over there, you saw how kind of dark the ground was. Yeah, thank you. It was fun. It was fun to make. I also believe the path winds up and around. Yeah, it kind of does. So our path goes up, around the hill, and up on the hill. So we could probably split the path a little bit. This will be really interesting. Okay, good morning to you. Oh my gosh, again? Glee. Rose, how's it going? I'm doing good. How are you? We are making a hill. Do you know what Glee? No, it's 2024. Do wonderful job on your island. Thank you. Oops. Nintendo, how's it going? Animal Crossing, a game where we are stuck in our default smile. To get emotions, you learn from animals instead of our own parents. This is what it's like to be raised in the wilderness. Where is this boy getting all this dirt? Okay. So, this could be a ramp that goes up, and the path could also go around still. What does the map look like? It continues to curve kind of up and to the left. So, that means we could have it go to the secret beach? No, the secret beach is way over on the right. Okay, we'll not do that. Okay. We'll just have it kind of go to the back. There'll be, I don't know, something back there, I guess. So what I'm thinking is we take away this. And we put a ramp that goes up. So it'll run into a ramp there. We will also extend this part out. We're going to try and make this look a little bit natural now. Makes me want to terraform. I do want to bring it out to here, actually. Okay. Let's bring this out a little bit. Not too bad. And then we could probably bring this out a little bit. We can even do this out too. Nice. Okay. Ramp here. I'll figure out what kind in a little bit. Let's try the waterfall just to see how it looks, feels, sounds, all that stuff. We still need room for the house, too. Can we go 4? Does that make sense? That work? The camera. That is one more than we need. Will Gala's house fit? The ramp will end here. Can their houses go that close to a waterfall? We might need more room in the back. One, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll need a little more room in the back. That's okay. I'll get the ramp first. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where it's going to go. I know the front doesn't super count because it's her doorstep, but I'm just making the square full. And yeah, we'll add some room in the back so it's not hanging off a cliff. It's a bit larger than I thought. I mean, the hill's smaller than I guess I thought I was making. Oh, wrong tool. That should work. We're going to put the ramp here regardless. So if we have to move the house or continue moving the house, we can. How does this look on the actual map? I'd say it lines up pretty good. Oh, you know what? It is off by quite a bit because everything's off by a bit. Like, let me show you. If we get our pointer. So Nook's Cranny is here. But if we bring up the Lumbridge map, it's off by a little bit. But, you know, we're making compromises. We're doing what we can. So on the Lumbridge map, the ham layer is here, and now our ham layer is south of it. The hill's more to the north. And we do have quite a bit of space up north still. So yeah, even though I like this waterfall idea, this is making me wonder if I should make the path longer. Dang. That is way far off. I don't know what to put behind it, so I might as well. I think we have to. Yeah. Okay, well, that project was a bust. We gotta keep going. Dang it. Oops. Crap, I thought this waterfall thing would work. That would be awesome. The river might look like a place. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, it's okay. This was just a bonus if we could get this working in a way that made sense. If I really want to, I could just add a separate waterfall here, but there's no big urge or desire to do that. All good. We are fine. I thought the hill looked pretty good, though. This is going to look better. Having the path go up and in more is going to look better. Like getting us away from the edge here. I think it's a good thing.
Looks like We Wants a Redhead has been a super billionaire on YouTube for 20 months and says, I feel your pain with layout. I'm building Disneyland in Dinkum and have the same trouble with squares of placement.
Disneyland. Oh my gosh. You got to let us know when that's done. At least, at the very least, throw some pictures in our Discord. Thank you for being a member for 20 months, Redhead. Appreciate that. That sounds like an incredible project. Okay. Really should have paid more attention to my map before building all this, huh? Dang it. Yeah, I definitely want to see what that looks like when it's done. Okay, so our path continues this way. I don't think we make it curve too much more in either direction. I think we just go straight up. We pass the little river outlet. We see where that leaves us on the map. And we'll kind of recreate the same vibe we just had. This time without a waterfall. Continue a little bit more, a little bit more. Duolingo keeps sending me notifications to do around. Enjoy. Okay, map. We are just about where we need to be. If we open up the Lumbridge map and pointer... Oh, wait, why is the pointer down here? This is where Gala's house needs to be. Ish. Oh! That's not possible. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's... Okay, never mind. Sorry. That's where Gala's house roughly needs to be. Keep in mind, Nook's Cranny is also not where it's supposed to be. So we just got to go up a little bit more, and I think we're good to rebuild our hill. Okay. Finished my rock garden on my new spooky island. Congrats. Big achievement. All right, so is that enough? I think so. Yeah, let's build the hill starting here-ish. So we said a ramp would be there. I kind of think I should move the... I should let this go up more before making it curve. So we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. And then we'll turn. Oh, we just got 75 mining. And we can now mine Ancient Essence. Whatever that is. Awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah, that notification was for me. Sorry. Okay, this path looks good. It's kind of long before you get to the ramp, but that's okay. But the ramp will start here, which means our hill starts here. 1, 2. That's already 3. Okay, there's 2, there's 3. And then the ramp, there we go, goes right there. Boom, ramp. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this similar to how we had it before, because I thought that hill looked pretty good, decently natural for a hill that's only 1 tier tall. Bring this out a little bit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bring it out a little bit more like this. And then let's use a little bit of the peninsula, shall we? I have no other use for this peninsula other than, well, yeah, no use for it at all. So, yeah, encroaching on it is probably a good idea for me. Should be more than enough room for Gala's house in the middle. Let's go back one more. Just start a new island. Congrats. Bring this in a little bit. Okay. Bring this out a little bit. Okay. Bring this out a little bit. Duolingo should stop screaming at me. Congrats on your language learning. Okay, let's kind of naturalize this before filling in the middle. Maybe out one more. Okay, nice. Now you can fill in the middle. I'm feeling a lot better now about the placement of Gala's house. I think this is good. It's nice and far back. I mean, that's where a cult should probably be. Just far away on the outskirts of town. Doesn't really get much farther than this. And it's going to continue helping align things, too, because relative to where Gala's house is, we can probably look across the map and figure out where the other houses are going to go for, like, the shed that's in the swamp and things like that. What exactly, or what does the cult exactly do in RuneScape? It's part of a quest line. Because I'm so bad at paying attention to the stories in these games, I don't exactly remember, but it's, you know, like all the quests in RuneScape, they're pretty lighthearted and funny. So yeah, I don't know. They believe in something. Oh, they don't like goblins. No, not goblins. No, it's goblins. It's just a different type of goblins. It's a little, there's some like politics and stuff involved. It's really interesting. And also probably probably not that interesting. They're bad. They're bad people. They're led by a bad person. Spoiler alert, you eventually end up killing that person. Okay. So, ramp. Ramp goes here. We climb up. Let's pop Gala's house somewhere in the middle. One, two, three, four. I think that's pretty good. Oops. You like the new island so far? I like it a lot. I think I'm going to bring the ramp forward one. Maybe two. Oh, gosh. I think we should bring the hill out more. Because I want some room to put the path up to Gala's front door. So we'll bring the ramp forward two. We're going to need to do some construction. First stream. Eric, welcome. That's one. That's too far. All right, that's two. Okay. Two. We'll use the front part of this hill for some dead trees and stuff. It'll look cool. All right. This should leave plenty of room for my path to start up again right here. And come around right here. And go right in front of Gala's house like this. If I want to, I could put another ramp right here, but there's not many places to go, so maybe not. But let's go buy our ramp, and then we need to go start working on getting Gala to move here. We can also move a villager's house up on that hill so that we, you know, Gala will be in place when she finally moves in. Busy said, in all honesty, before I found Dan and Kato this niche of streamers, I thought it was pretty creative. I was gaslighting myself and have learned so much from all you. I'm sure you're very creative. I'm glad you can watch people and learn from them. That's all I did. I looked on Instagram and YouTube videos, and I just cherry picked things I liked that other people were doing and did them in my content, like rebuilding certain Animal Crossing like things and stuff like that. But yeah, it is awesome. Like, it is definitely the fault of streamers and the like that I was able to play Animal Crossing consistently every day for as long as I did. And now I take breaks and I come back and I'm still looking for inspiration, you know? All right, there's Gala, leader of the ham cult. Who are we moving? Hardwood actually kind of forced me to learn picks. Oh, wait. That message disappeared. I'm so glad I found these communities. I feel like I learned so much. That's awesome. I'm glad, yeah, I'm glad you're getting a lot out of it. What are we doing? We're doing infrastructure. We want bridges and inclines. We want to build an incline. I think I know which one I'm going to use, but let's just see all our options. I'm probably going to use this one. Let me just see. Yeah, let's use the natural one. Nice and cheap. We also got to go to Harv's. We still got a lot of stuff to do. So we invited Gala. Oh, and we got to get a house. Let's talk infrastructure. Learn pixel art. Okay. Let's see. Layout changes. Yeah, I had to do some fun stuff with that. I enjoyed recreating the paths I made, but it was also a huge project for me. Taylor's? No, Island Home. Like, what am I doing? Let's kick out Annalisa this time. Frogger Crossing is where I normally go for inspiration. I'm building a forest core island, and your Dream Island streams are really helpful as well. That's awesome. Look at that. We got an incline marker and Annalisa's kit. Let's get some more money. We will take out 152,000. I'm not going to pay on my last loan here just yet, because that would take like all my money. All right, I'm going to place the ramp first, just in case some weirdness goes on here. Let's imagine it. That's perfect. That looks good. I got a ton of inspiration from your 3D island, especially using more DIY decor. It was such a fun island to do. I'm still wiped out from that, though. Such a big project. This is the spot. All right. And the idea here is that the path continues to go around the hill up to the north. Okay, next time skip, we're gonna have a lot of stuff done. I don't know what's going to go right here, but probably some shrubs or something. I think this path will just kind of end with a little whimper. I don't know how far back to go. I know it does. You know what? Actually, let's go. Let's do this. You're good, Rose. Thank you. Okay, so do we go? Yeah, just up. We'll just do a little turn like that. We'll go up like this. Oops. I have no idea what we're going to put back here. Absolutely zero clue. But we'll just kind of do this for now. Maybe just some trees. I don't know. YouTube froze. That doesn't sound good. Look at that. Okay. Paths are done. I'm gonna go to Harv's. Oh, it's turnip day. I'm gonna go to Harv's. We have one more co-op to purchase. Do you play other games, or have you considered playing them? I reckon you might get tired after a long playthrough. Don't feel like starting a new game. Asking in general and on stream. So yeah, like RuneScape's up there in the corner, and we're making like a RuneScape inspired island. But yeah, I play that one. We've just started streaming. I started playing Final Fantasy XIV with some friends. I've been playing it off camera more than on camera, but we did a Twitch stream the other night. I'll probably maybe do a Twitch stream tonight as well for Final Fantasy XIV. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I play lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. If you look at the channel, you'll notice some other games and things going on. If I could, I really wish I could design the Harv's Island co-op area. There's a lot of cool stuff I think I could do with this. I also wish it started like this, where everyone had an RV. But then if you wanted to, you could customize the RVs to be little buildings, and you can customize the buildings, and then you can customize the area around them. And, you know, Animal Crossing City Folk, you could, if you wanted to, recreate the kind of like City Folk vibe. That would be really cool. Missed opportunity. And I know they wanted to keep it natural, but Nintendo really could have let us control this environment. And I wish they would have. It would have been so awesome to have like another mini island to design with new buildings to play with. Huge missed opportunity. It is currently Sunday in game, which means the next day we can actually buy new products from everybody. You finished Another Crab's Treasure. I thought about getting that game. It looked really cool. I still might. It's on my short list. I just don't know if I'll get it. Any guesses to the next Animal Crossing game? Well, what I just said, I think, could be something we see in the next one. Like, I think they'll give us more things to customize after seeing what everyone did with this game and the tools that they gave us. Oh, and we got to invite Leaf, and then that'll be everybody on Harv's, all added. Okay, Leaf is here. We gotta go make something for Gala. Recommend Endless Ocean. I need a little bit more stimulation in the brain. Just a little bit. I guess this is going to remain my crafting area for now. My house used to be here. We're still working on this 1 star up here. Look at that. It broke again. I'm still working on it. That's great. Don't have to move yet. Let's go talk to Gala. All right. Terrarium. Excellent item. Are you going to give me the recipe? Wait, did she not? Oh, no, okay. I thought I accidentally hit a button because she did the shocked emote. I'm like, did I tell her I don't want to make it? You've Gala on your Forever Island. Nice. It's my first time getting to see you on a live stream. I always miss them. That's all right. We're trying some different times. Thanks for jumping in. I'm going to just get a bunch of crafting materials so that as we invite villagers, we don't have to think too hard about what they want. All right, 1 terrarium. Should just be iron and weeds, I think. Yep. This is such a good item. Since you started theme-specific island, have there been any other theme island ideas that come to mind? Eventually see yourself building in the future. I don't know. I'm thinking about other recreations I could do. It depends on how much of a break I'm going to need after this one. But that is something I'm thinking about. We did the DIY island. That was awesome. That was a themed island. And then this is a themed island. Gold Core, we did Gold Core. That was a very long series of live streams, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Right, Eric. Okay. So we made Gala something, and we did a whole bunch of work on moving things around. I think what we should do is skip to the next day. I went too far. Maybe they could include animals into crafted items, like a frog or fish tank. Oh, yeah, because we have the hamster. Kenji's back. Welcome back. Just having... If you have people on your island, does it bother you? Most of the time when I'm streaming, it's because I'm doing some kind of decorating or something, and so I can't really have people on the island. And also, yes, Animal Crossing's multiplayer is very slow. So even if it let me decorate with people on the island, the coming in and out airport stuff would keep interrupting the stream constantly. In the future, if Animal Crossing gets better at multiplayer to where you can decorate with people on your island and they can just enter and exit without loading screens like crazy, that would be amazing. And I probably would open it up to some friends or something. But And like I do in Dinkum. Sometimes I'm online with Dinkum and some people on my friends list can like come and go. And I don't even have to worry about stopping what I'm doing. So if Animal Crossing implements that in the future, cool. But I did do a day, a few days ago, I opened up the island in Discord and I had just had it like streaming in the Discord server so people could come in and dump stuff, and just give me stuff for the project. So that's how I got my first big batch of things, which I really am still very grateful for people doing that. Otherwise, it was going to be like Nookazon and whatever I could do to get them. So yeah, and yeah, Nintendo's online infrastructure is just like that. I just accept that about them. Like they just have slow online processes. But I'm hoping with the new consoles coming out and the work that they've done in the background on their infrastructure, I have heard through news stories like a long time ago that they were doing some work. I'm hoping that in the future it gets better, but we'll see. I'll play it. Whatever they give me, I'll play it. I just, you know, my wish list is big. I have gifts for you. Yeah, if you're in our Discord, that's the best way, because I'm probably not going to do a gifting day on stream, just because there's not much I can do while people are coming and going. So what I did last time is I just walked away from my desk. I opened the gate, I put the code on the screen, and I walked away. And people dropped some stuff off, which was really, really nice. Thank goodness. I'm so glad we got this. I've been worried I was not going to get this hood because I didn't have it on my other one. This is our ham hood for our ham cult. I'm so glad we got that. I'll grab the pink jumper or jumpsuit as well. But I want the magic robes. I want the robes. You can join the Discord. Yeah, the link is down below. It is a public Discord for the community. Other people should be able to decorate on your island as long as you give them permission. Right, yeah. Just let us work together, Nintendo. Like, come on. Even if there were no mini games, if they let us do that, people would not have been as hard on Animal Crossing as they were. Oh, let's check out how this looks. Here we go. Annalise enjoying the new ramp. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Our ham lair is almost ready. I might even just for fun make the trap door and like put it right here. Oh, our shooting star is gone too. Oh, and I'm using the wrong path. All right, we need to go find a new shooting star in RuneScape to mine. I joined. Thank you, Rose. Okay, cool. Let me go into Discord real quick and see where the next shooting star is. The monastery. I know exactly where that is. Sweet. World 369. Okay. I'm just swapping over to my next shooting star. I know where this monastery is. I'm gonna have to go put these emeralds and stuff away. This is my house, by the way. Houses in this game are kind of boring because everything has a set location. You can't really, like, design it. A little bit of a shame. There's a few customizations you can do, like to the walls and stuff. Okay. We're gonna go... grab this. We're gonna go to the monastery. There it is. Just like the Discord said. Love that the community is so active that the shooting stars, there's a whole in-game method for finding them, and people just crowdsourced it. And so now when there's a shooting star, they know exactly what world it is and where it is, and they share that information with everybody for free, which is so cool. All right, so Gala is going to replace Annalise. not active in servers, by the way, so if anyone needs... If anyone even... Oh, Rose is saying you can DM them. Okay, real quick. Just for anyone in Discord. I've been meaning to say this more and more, and Rose just reminded me. I recommend turning off your DMs on public Discord servers, like mine. Because people have, like, bots and stuff set up, and what they do is they go into servers and they find anybody they can DM, and they spam them. Sometimes it's scams, sometimes it's just begging for work because they're an artist or something, and that's not how you should be doing that. No, I want artists to have work, but a lot of times you don't know who you're working with. They're contacting you out of the blue. You got to be careful. I recommend turning off your DMs, and then if someone wants to contact you, have them ping you on the server and say, hey, I want to talk to you about something, whatever it is. Do you mind if I DM you? And add each other as friends. Like, start the conversation with somebody first and then add them. Don't just let anyone DM you on any Discord server, because as brings me saying, there's a lot of compromised accounts. We're saying this out of experience. We've banned a lot of accounts that come onto our server and literally are just there to spam people, scam them, whatever it might be. And there's not so much we can do for you. We've had longtime members get their accounts compromised through these tactics, and then they come back to our server and try and scam people, and we're like, what? So-and-so would never scam somebody. What's going on? So we know what's going on, but we have to remove them from the server until they get their account back. Sometimes they don't get their account back. So that's just a PSA for you. If you're on any public Discord server, just, like, close your DMs. It's the safest thing you can possibly do, and work with people in the public forum and add them as friends and then DM them. That's just my PSA. Okay, so anyway, with that out of the way, let's invite Gala back. Weekly basis. Yeah. Huge shout out to Bringsbane and the mods for all the work they do, trying to keep the server as safe as possible. But there is literally only so much we can do. At the end of the day, your account security is kind of in your hands, and we have to keep the server safe. So if your account gets compromised somehow and you end up getting banned for that, like, there's only so much we can do. Yeah, don't click suspicious links. Don't answer suspicious DMs from people out of the blue, like, who are just DMing you out of the blue and saying, like, the worst is when they say, can I ask you a question? And it's someone you've never talked to before. You may as well just block that person, because normally people will just ask you the question. They'll introduce themselves. I'm so-and-so from the such and such server, and I've been admiring your screenshots from Animal Crossing. I want to know what items you use in your island. Like, they'll just tell you what they want. But if they're saying, can I ask you a question? You were not expecting this contact from this random person. You may as well just block them out of the gate. We're doing everything we can to prevent botting on our server, but yeah, there's only so much. And that's, every server has this problem. It's not just ours. Every server. You can go into your account settings and turn off DMs for everything. Have only friends DM you or whatever. Highly, highly recommend it. And then the last bit of advice there is that sometimes you'll join a server where a bot has to DM you to verify you. All you got to do is open your DMs, and it'll work after that. So you open your DMs temporarily on that one server, do the verification, close your DMs. It's very annoying, and Discord could do more for us, and they don't. I hope one day they do. But in the meantime, yeah, it's the reason I don't use Discord. The Discord's great. Like, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from, I mean, don't use it if you don't want to, but, like, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from using it. I'm just trying to say we have to be very vigilant now. We, as all of us, like, we all have to be very vigilant. These scams are just, like, getting so bad. All it takes is clicking one wrong link. It takes nothing to get your account compromised. I was on Discord server once, and someone got their account hacked, and it sent out bot messages to, like, not good stuff. Yeah, exactly. And the worst, we've had this happen. The worst is when someone who's very active on the server gets their account hacked, and then they DM you, and you're used to talking to them, and you're like, oh, so-and-so's DMing me. I talk to them all the time. And so they DM you, but it's not them. Their account was hacked. And now you think you're talking to someone you're not talking to. And that's the worst. That is, like, that happens all the time. I'm just meaning throughout Discord, not our server. This happened, like, I think once, but whew, it's scary. It's awful. As a person who works in customer service chat, one of my pet peeves is, can I ask you a question? Pretty much the only reason we're here is our literal job is to answer questions. Can I ask you a question is the worst way to start any conversation in general, but when you see it happen, on a in one of those Discord contexts, you know, you like there's a 90% chance this is nefarious. Potato, how's it going? A friend I used to talk to got her Discord hacked. She made a new one. Yeah, that happens too. You just can't get it back sometimes. If you can do two-factor, I recommend it. It's also another layer of security for you. Hope the new Animal Crossing game introduces collections designed by real interior fashion designers. That'd be awesome. Also, it'd be cool if they could cross-promote, sold the actual decor / fashion at Target. There are so many brand opportunities for Animal Crossing without over-monetizing the game, too. Like, the one you just said is perfect. They could have done more Amiibo collaborations. They only did us the Hello Kitty stuff. I don't know why. So many. I'm hoping Nintendo saw dollar signs when they saw how popular New Horizons got over the pandemic, and we're like, okay, wait. We're going to add a lot to this game. Let's slow down. It's not running on the Switch super well anyway. Let's add a little bit to it and save these other ideas for the next one. I'm hoping the next Animal Crossing just blows us away with stuff. And I think it could. I very, very much believe it could. We're going to move Eric's house in place. Oh, I don't need anything from here. I already have money. So infrastructure. And we're going to layout changes. And then we're going to do island home. And then we're going to try and move... We're going to move Eric to his permanent location. Eric is playing the role of our church person. Father Eric. Okay. Why did that not work? What did I do wrong? I must have not been paying attention. Island home. We got a little time pass before suggesting the idea, don't you think? Okay, he won't let me. Eric just moved in. Started playing Animal Crossing through the pandemic. Same. Okay, Eric is in boxes, I think, so we can't move him, which is really annoying. Should we move someone else? Let's look at the map. We gotta start deciding where some other folks are gonna live. So previously, I said that Drago could maybe live here in this plot. Drago, there's no RuneScape villager he's necessarily representing. Drago is going to be there because he's a dragon. And I mentioned earlier Dragon Slayer 1, the quest you could do in RuneScape. Drago is just going to be here because there's a quest called Dragon Slayer. So he can go here. Or he could go here, because this is also a spot where there doesn't need to be any specific villagers. Now, this is supposed to be more of a rundown shack. And I kind of like the idea of Drago living in the rundown shack. And then we can make this Phil's house. I forgot exactly who Phil represents in RuneScape, but we got Phil for a reason. Anyway, so yeah, let's do Drago here. And let's have, I don't know, anybody replaced for Drago's sake. And who else do we? Oh, we also have Bill. Bill and Phil. So we're working on Gala, then Drago, Bill, and Phil are the other ones that need to be here. I don't have a lot of plots in town for these folks, so yeah, we're having to get kind of creative. Okay. Yeah, Drago by the river. Let's make it static. Let's move static. Random question, but which generation Animal Crossing player model is your favorite? I like the ACNH one the best. The old short ones are cute too. I agree. I'm right there with you. I think Animal Crossing New Horizons is the best ones because they've just kept adapting over time. But the most unique were definitely the old school ones with the little horns. And there's something really special about those. I don't know what it is, but I really, really like those. Probably just nostalgia. Should Drago live here? Someone has to, so I'll put static there anyway, but... Should Drago not live in the swamp? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe he should. I think Drago should live in the swamp. Because we have Bill and Phil, and both of them are really close to the Lumbridge castle. Drago is not. Drago should go in the swamp. So he's out of the way. Because he's supposed to be something... He's an instance boss fight. Like, he's not in the town. We need Bill and Phil able to walk around the town pretty easily. Ebony, how's it going? So this is Static's house. We're going to put Bill or Phil here. Okay, probably Phil. In the original, you couldn't take off the horns, right? You could not. If so, then I wonder if my mom married someone that loved Vikings. Can't tell that Vikings didn't have horns on their hats. I think I know I'm reading your theory wrong. I think I know what you're saying. Okay, cool. So we will put probably Phil in the shack over there. All right, we moved a house. We have bought all the co-op plots on Harves. We gave Gala some stuff. We can skip another day. Okay, system settings, date. Did we check Abel's? I don't think we checked Abel's. Hold on. Yeah, the villagers get no say. Wait, we got the magic hood from this day, didn't we? Let me just double check. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So we already talked to the Able sisters? Okay. Sorry, the days are running together. When you time skip this much, it's hard to keep track. How many days are you going to be doing? I don't know. I'm going to need to eat soon. Take a break, stretch my back, and then if I'm streaming again later today, I'll definitely want to take a break because it's a lot of chair time. So probably not many more. You'll want to follow me on twitch.tv/crossingminute if you want to hang out for that stream, by the way. We'll be playing, if I stream. If I stream. We'll be doing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm working on just leveling up my character, so I'm just plowing through quests as fast as I can. I'm about to unlock my mount, which is pretty exciting. Oh, and this should be the last day for trying to get Gala convinced to move in. Favorite villager in Animal Crossing? That's me. I'm doing all this work. Sahara's visiting. Oh, yeah, we wanted to go to Harbs and buy some new stuff, too. And now Sahara's here. That's kind of annoying. I'll just buy the rugs. I'll probably just spend the money with Sahara while they're here. I can try to help in Final Fantasy 14. I'll need to unrest myself. Yeah, so what I'm gonna try and do is just keep plowing through quests, and if there's a dungeon or something, if people are around, we could always queue up for that. But that's still kind of an if. I think I'll be able to, but I'm allowing myself to not if there's something going on. These robes are not the robes I need, but there are robes here, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Bob wants to move away. Not happening. Feels weird every time I play Animal Crossing, I get phone calls from Timmy and Tommy when I sell items at the box. Put the bells in your bank. That's one of the reasons I don't like using that box, because I don't like when the game opens with a phone call like that. Alright, last gala gift. Khaleesi, how's it going? My worst fear is an introvert. Jaden's back. Welcome back. All right, infrastructure. How are you choosing which characters to bring in? I am basing it off of characters that live in the Kingdom of Lumbridge in the game. And then, for lack of characters, there's not a lot. I'm just kind of improvising a little bit. Like, Gala is a pig. There is a cult called the Ham Cult. So Gala is going to represent the Ham Cult. That's kind of like my logic right now. Okay, we'll move Hazel because Hazel's going to get kicked out soon. Oh, Eric, I forgot. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Eric should be out of boxes now. Welcome, Mimu. Yeah, I'm doing good, Jaden. Thank you. Are you playing RuneScape while making RuneScape in your town? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm mining shooting stars. All right, Hazel's going to be here. But it's going to be probably Bill who lives here in the end. He's coming to live streams. Well, we're glad to have you. So Eric's house is here. I just keep forgetting to move it. Don't ignore Bob. Bob's probably thinking of moving. I'm not talking to him. All right, Eric is good. Gal is over here. Okay. Gala, what do you want? Hedge standy. Oh, I love it. Yes. Okay, so I got the grass standy, I have the mountain standy, and now I'm going to get the hedge standy recipe. This is great. I'm really glad we're getting all the little standees because I feel like we might need to use them for something. Awesome. All right. Perfect. Her shirt looks like an egg. It does. Looks exactly like an egg. All right, Gala now has enough stuff to want to move here. Oval glasses, I don't care. That's fine. If only I could stay here forever. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Please stay here forever. You are going to run a cult, okay? And I need you here to do that. Move here. All right, Annalise is getting kicked out. All right. Goodbye, Annalise. Annalisa. A standee is false advertising if it's sitting. A city, you may call it. Thanks. All right. Annalisa is gone. Gala is in. Perfect. Where does that leave us? So we still got to move Eric's house. And then we need to start bringing in our next villager. Let's just skip to the next day, right? I know we won't get everybody today, but yeah, this will be really good progress. Save. Should I try to make the RuneScape map in Minecraft? It's depending on how much of it. I mean, it's a really big project. I'm sure someone's done it. In fact, I know it's been done because there is a RuneScape MMO Minecraft server. I don't know if it still exists, but there are skills you can level up. They recreated the entire map. Now that you mention this, I'm just like now remembering, like, wait, that's a thing. I've played that. You have to look it up. I don't know if it still exists, but it was a big, big project. I'd be surprised if it was gone. Okay. How old is it? Years, if it's still around. I don't know. It's been a long time. There's a whole website. You just Google it. If it's still there, it should pop right up. It's like probably RuneCraft or Mindscape. Probably Mindscape. There might be both. I don't know. Oh, I can sell my bugs to Flick today if I want to. I don't, because we got to move the museum. So we need to give the bugs to Blathers, move the museum, all that stuff. Okay. It's a new day. let's start working on... So Gal is here. That's great. I'm going to start working on... Bill. I'm going to complete the museum. No. No, I'm not. Oh, and he likes lifting too. This is great because I think he's filling in for somebody named Beefy Bill. So he's a jock. That's even better. We got to move a house, right? Yeah, Eric's house. Eric's house. Mindscape is what it is if you need to Google it. There you go. So it's still around? Are we getting Joey? We are not getting Joey. But Joey's cool. I like Joey. Apparently there's still seasons actively coming out and stuff, so it seems like it's still very much a thing. Nice. Just searched it up and it said Mindscape MMORPG. There you go. Have fun. If you're looking for a Minecraft RuneScape server, there you go. CanyonDuck still lives rent free in your head. Me too. All right, Eric's house is here. That's wrong. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bring it down. This is the spot. All right, let's go see what Bill wants. Okay, hello. All right. Bill. What does Bill want? Hello. I'm so glad we're getting these villagers moved in. Firewood. I can make it for you. Firewood's great. I could definitely see using this item on the island. Awesome. I'm so glad we're getting new recipes from this. Yeah, getting all the villagers we want moved in is a big undertaking, and I'm glad we are on it. Because once we have all the villagers, I think what we'll do, I don't know if this is going to be the plan, but this is my current line of thinking. We get every villager moved in, and we get all their houses placed in their permanent spots. We finish getting the main points of interest built on the island. Next is like the swamp, for example. We have to make all the little ponds and stuff in the swamp. So once we do all that, and all the stuff is placed down on the island, without doing any of the details yet, putting down all the items, things like that, we're going to get Happy Home going, and we're just going to spend a whole stream just cheesing it. We're just going to get to like day 30 as fast as we can, or house 30 as fast as we can. And once we're on house 30, we can start decorating villager homes. And then that's when we can change the interiors and exteriors and all that stuff. 30 or whatever it is. Whatever the number is, we're going to get there. I'm not putting any time into making their houses look nice. None. None whatsoever. We're just going to literally put down the 3 items they want and leave over and over again until we beat the Happy Home Paradise DLC. I hope Bill's not wanting firewood inside his tent or in his house. You store it inside. It's raining. You know, you don't want it to be damp when you want to use it. That's all. You don't think you'd like 360 rotation in Animal Crossing? It'd be weird. I didn't think I'd want terraforming in Animal Crossing, though, because I always loved that you would get this unique island that was, you know, really rare for other people to have, and the landscape was the landscape. But then they gave us terraforming, and I'm like, this fits the game perfectly, and I think we should have always had this. So if they did 360 camera, I think it'd be weird at first, and then I think we'd all get used to it and go, how did we ever play this game without a 360 camera? All right, so Bill got the item he wants, and we've moved Eric's house to where we want it. We can go to Able Sisters and see if there's any cool items for sale. Everything's coming together. I'm very excited about this island. Looks great. Thanks, Rivety. Appreciate that. Let's see what clothing is for sale. Something tells me I'm going to like the pants today. I saw the display ones. Yeah, it's the cargo pants. I think we could buy a couple of these. Just need some rustic looking pants and stuff. Let's buy the green ones. I have mixed feelings about the camera, but there are times where I try to rotate it to see around something and I can't. I mean, if you want to see an example of it, Dinkum has the 360 camera. It's a very similar game in a lot of ways. But it's not perfect. I mean, for Animal Crossing, I mean, it's not like something we absolutely need. But I don't know. I feel like it could be kind of cool. It could definitely open up the door for really, really creative opportunities. Like, I could have made Lumbridge so much more accurate if I could turn the buildings. Do I have steel-toed boots? I don't know. Let's just buy this in case. Okay. They'll keep terraforming, but upgrade it in the next Animal Crossing game. This is just your theory. For example, terraforming on the beach, destroying the rocks. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We spent some money. Okay. Nice. How are things looking? Okay. So Gala in the top right there. Let me grab my pointer. So we got Gala up here. We got Bob here, Bill here, Eric here. This is going to be Phil. Drago's going somewhere in the swamp. And those will be like the main characters we need on the island. Everyone else is going to be replaced with a frog or a rat, and they'll also live in the swamp. We're going to put the campsite up here in the swamp too. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. Miggles, how's it going? Hope they had a search bar to your home's inventory. Yeah. Lock camera allows for some forced perspective illusions, which I like, but that's for sure such a niche thing. Not the sole reason to keep it. Yeah, it is pretty nice, though. Will a sheep's house be the pub or represent a sheared ram? With the space we have left, because I know what you're talking about. On the map, like over here are a bunch of sheep for the sheep shearer quest, but we're kind of out of space on our actual island. Like the beach is running right up against where I'd put that, so probably not. I'm going to do frogs and rats up here to fill in the rest of our villager roster. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is such a cool build. Clean up all the flowers on my island. How are you? Doing good, doing good. Okay. There's still so much to do. Such a big project. Will Rod be there? I don't know. I don't know yet. I need the swampiest rats and the swampiest frogs. Cool. All right. So, real quick, couple things. We're gonna raid Trongy, who's doing a deal or no deal Animal Crossing style stream. Oh, and our shooting star just ended too. So get ready for the raid. I think he's setting up. I don't know if he's actually doing the deal or no deal thing today. So get ready for the raid there. And then if you want to hang out with us later, I may probably stream Final Fantasy XIV on Twitch. So twitch.tv/crossingminute. You can give that a follow if you want. Otherwise, when you get there, your raid message is deal, all caps. That's your raid message when we go to Trongy's. So get ready. Thanks for being here today. This was awesome. I may see you guys later on Twitch. Okay. Thanks, everybody. That's it. That's all I got. Enjoy Trongy's stream. Hit the like button when you get over there. Hit the like button when you get over there. And I will talk to you later.